Pi Network has decided to take everyone by surprise by launching their mainnet on the 20th of February 2025. And when I check the price of Pi IOU, it is currently at $90, and exchanges like OKX has actually announced the listing of Pi. Now I think other exchanges like Bybit, KuCoin, Mexi and many other exchanges are going to list Pi. Now wait, before you get too excited, here is everything to know about the Pi mainnet and how you can actually protect your token not to lose them before the mainnet date, and how to sell them. So I'm gonna answer the following questions in this video. Number 1, for those that are yet to do their KYC, are their Pi lost? Number 2, do you think Binance is gonna list Pi? The third question is, how can you sell your Pi right now or on the launch date? And the fourth question is, what is the price prediction for Pi? And the final thing I'm going to talk about is how you can actually resolve your KYC issues if you are yet to migrate your token. So all of this I'm going to talk about in this video, but make sure to like this video right now, subscribe to this channel right away so that you don't miss more awesome videos from this channel. And let's get started with the first one. Now to answer the first question, I'm going to open the Pi app and let's click on the announcement they made. Now for those that are actually scared that they might lose their token since they've not completed KYC, well, the answer to your question is this recent blog post written by the Pi Network team. So the number 4 option right here says KYC and migration. The network should continue the KYC and migration process after open network launches. If you haven't, please do so as soon as possible in the open network period. So it simply tells you that even if you are yet to do your KYC, your tokens are not lost. You still have an opportunity to do your KYC, and it's simple. I actually talked about how you can do all of that in my previous Pi Network video. So what you can do right now is to check out that video to find out how you can actually complete your KYC if you're having issues with that. So let's go over to the next question, which is Binance going to list Pi? Pi is actually a very big ecosystem because right now, according to their blog post, it says they have about 30 million users, although just about 10 million users have KYC'd already. So there are a lot of persons that are yet to KYC. But I think like 10 million users is actually very great. I look at it like when Notcoin actually launched, and because Notcoin actually had like 30 million users, Pi was able to list it because of the robust amount of users they had, and that was the first of its kind actually. So I'm looking like most likely Binance might be considering the listing of Pi token because Pi is actually very big right now. I'm not saying this because I'm siding Pi Network, but Pi is actually big. Everyone is talking about it, and that is what Binance as a company actually wants. Pi has a robust community and a lot of developers building on the app so far, and people are still using the currency right now. So for me, I think there's a tendency that Binance is going to list it. Maybe even if not now, maybe later on in the future, Binance could list it just like they did with other tokens. But if Binance is not sure, I actually think that other tier 1 exchanges aside from Binance are going to list it, which is also a very good thing if these exchanges are able to list Pi Network. So don't see it as the end of it if Binance is unable to list them, but with some of the metrics they have, I think Binance could list them, but we get to find out in the future. So don't quote me that I'm saying that Binance is going to list them. We are going to find out if that is going to happen in future. The next question is, what is my price prediction for Pi token? Because if you check right now on CoinMarketCap, it is currently trading at $84, but this is actually an IOU price, which is IOU token, not the real token actually. So this price might most likely not be the price when it gets listed. Now to make you understand more about what I think about the price prediction, let's look at the supply, because supply is very important when you're predicting the price of a particular token that is yet to launch. Right, so according to the white paper of Pi Network, which was released in 2021, they had a total supply of 100 billion tokens. Although we would like to see if there's going to be a new tokenomics from the Pi Network team, but what is written right here is that there will be a max supply of 100 billion tokens, out of which the community is going to receive 80 billion Pi, and then the team is going to get 20 billion Pi. So there's still further distribution to how the community can get it. So far, the community can only get 65% for all and past features reward, and then the other ones are going to be sent to Pi Foundation for ecosystem building, about 10% of it, and then the remaining 5% of it would be used to add liquidity for the token to be trading. So if you look right here, you can see how the tokenomics is broken. Pre-mainnet mining rewards is about 20 billion. Mainnet mining rewards around 45 billion, and then this is how it's splitted, and that's going to give you a total of 80 billion tokens. But according to them right here, it says there's an estimate that between 10 to 20 billion Pi would be trading on the MAINNET date, and that's the one we're having by next week. That is the MAINNET we're having on the 20th. So if 10 to 20 billion tokens are trading, that's going to be between 10 to 20% of the tokenomics of Pi network. Now, we are yet to find out if there are adjustments to all of these numbers, but judging with the number they released by themselves, I'm probably seeing that if they launch at $1, that's going to put their market cap within $10 billion to $20 billion on launch, and then the FDV is going to be around $100 billion, which is actually absurd. I think that figure is actually so much. I would want to maintain that let's see the new tokenomics from Pi network if there's a new one, but standing with what is existing, I mean, $1 for Pi network to launch is a lot actually, because that puts it at an FDV of $100 billion, and that's actually very big. For context, Ethereum, which is the second biggest cryptocurrency, is trading around $315 billion, and even as big as Solana right now, it's still trading around $116 billion in FDV. So I really don't think it's gonna be in par with Solana or BNB, but I probably guess that Pi is gonna be top 100 token. Obviously, it's gonna be in that figure, but it's not gonna compete with the likes of Solana and BNB. I know that some of you are gonna be upset with what I'm saying right now, but I'm just trying to be factual. Remember how I supported it, saying that it might get listed on Binance, and I wouldn't just jump into saying that this is gonna be listed at $80. You're saying, except there's a revision in the tokenomics. If there's a revision, like let's say we have a reduction to like 10 billion tokens or even 1 billion tokens that would be available in the total supply, then I would start saying that okay, we might see something like between a $2 to like $10 if it's like 1 billion token that would ever exist. But I guess it's going to be more than that, so it's not going to be within that range. So let's see if we're going to get $1 on the launch of Pi. But if we're able to get $1, I probably guess that it's going to drop to like 0.5 or even less. So make sure to reduce your expectation. You don't have to start jumping right now that you have actually left the trenches just because of the price you're seeing on CoinMarketCap. Like I said, that price is an IOU price, and it's just like a normal meme coin. The more you buy a token, the more it goes up. So, and that is what is happening to some of these exchanges where Pi IOU is currently trading. So let's wait to see if we are going to get a new tokenomics, or let's wait for the price when it launches on the 20th of February. Now for the next question, which is where can you sell your Pi? Well, for now, you can only sell it via the peer-to-peer method, that is OTC method, by selling to someone you actually know. But you just have to be very careful with that so you don't sell to a scammer. Please be careful of that. Instead of getting scammed by selling it right now, why not wait for it to get listed on exchanges and go ahead and sell it on those exchanges? But if you trust the person, you can go ahead to sell your Pi right now, just in case yours is migrated. But if it's not, let's just wait. But if you're scared, just wait till it launches on all of these exchanges. I think right now BitGet has announced the listing, so more exchanges are actually coming out to list Pi network. So the final question in this video, which is those facing challenges with their KYC. Now, I did a detailed video last time about all of the ways you can solve your KYC, starting from if your KYC is showing tentative KYC, or you're yet to do your KYC at all, or you've done your KYC but it's yet to approve it. I actually talked about all of this in a video, so it will be thoughtful of you to check out that video right now and do some of these steps in that video so that your Pi would get migrated. So guys, this is the end of this video. I really hope this is able to answer all of your questions, and guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel, and I would see you in my next video. Bye for now.